I'm Alvin Ailey. I'm a choreographer. I'm a black man whose roots are in the sun and the dirt of the South.
In 2008, a U.S. congressional resolution was passed designating the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater as a vital American cultural ambassador to the world. Founded March of 1958 at 92nd Street in New York City and named after its founder, the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater redefined modern dance. The Alvin Ailey style is modern, defined by expressive hand gestures, strong contraction through the abdominal muscle, geometric shaping through the body, and turning, bending, and jumping across large distances. It is deeply theatrical, and each dance put to stage by the company tells a unique story. The stories told by traditional Ailey dances revolve around what Mr. Ailey referred to as blood memories deeply tied to the Black experience of the South. Emotional, raw, and expressive, the Ailey style is distinctive and iconic. In order to understand the history-making nature of this company, you must first understand Mr. Ailey himself. Raised by a single mother in the Jim Crow South of the United States, Mr. Ailey knew hardship, but he also knew culture, community, and love. When he set out with a select group of Black modern dancers to make their debut in New York City, he wanted to create a space for African American dancers to display their talents and express their heritage.
You've been weighted down by the world and aspiring to touch something you cannot touch, but you can only feel. And therefore, the reaching to the sky with the hands spread wide, reaching to something that you cannot touch.
Mr. Ailey's vision was of Black bodies unshackled and flowing with feeling. Confidence, sorrow, pride, joy, responsibility, beauty, and possibility. As a prominent Black gay man in the mid-20th century, Mr. Ailey faced discrimination from all sides, and in 1989, he tragically passed due to the AIDS epidemic after having choreographed 79 ballets in his lifetime. The New York Times said of him after his passing, "You don't need to have known him personally to have been touched by his humanity, enthusiasm, and exuberance, and his courageous stand for multiracial brotherhood." Shortly before his untimely death, Mr. Ailey named Judith Jamison as his successor, and over the next 21 years, she brought the company to unprecedented financial and artistic success. In 2011, Ms. Jamison named the company's current artistic director, Robert Battle, as her successor. The Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater is composed of 30 dancers, and currently, all of the dancers except one are people of color. Every day, from Monday through Friday, the company members have a ballet class and conditioning from 10:30 to 11:50, rehearsal from 12 to 7, and a 1-hour lunch break from 3 to 4. Today, the company continues Mr. Ailey's mission by presenting important works of the past and commissioning new ones. In all, more than 235 works by over 90 choreographers have been a part of Ailey's repertoire. The company's signature piece, Revelations, which premiered in 1960, has now been performed in 71 countries on 6 continents.
The first performance of Revelations was done in 1960 at the YWHA in New York City. It's been performed in 71 countries on 6 continents. Revelations, I think, forever will continue to take dancers into places that they didn't think they could journey to and take audiences with them. It embraces you.
Over the 30 years since his passing, Mr. Ailey's dream has lived on in the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater. Before Ailey, there was no modern dance companies, only individual modern dancers. It was also one of the first professional dance companies where dancers of all races and backgrounds were welcome. But the focus was always placed on uplifting Black artists. For the first majorly commercially and critically acclaimed modern dance company to be made up of Black dancers with a Black artistic director was groundbreaking. forever changing what was possible for artists of color to achieve in the dance world. The work of the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater is iconic, forever changing the perception of American dance around the world for the better.